Got another weird story, and it just has to go with this idea that, changes can be good. And sometimes we need to define things a little bit better. And in this particular instance, it made me think about my consumption of turkey bacon. Now, I know a lot of you out there probably think that turkey bacon isn't bacon whatsoever, and it's an abomination to society. And I would be on the counter-argument to say that you are taking this a bit too seriously. But regardless of the facts, we have some individuals out there who are very, very, very defensive of calling bacon bacon, and I'm not allowed to call turkey bacon bacon, because it's not bacon apparently, but it is bacon. I don't care. It's to do with the fact that people get very, very protective about their meats, because it's their God-given American right, or I don't even know. Fact of the matter is, I've been wanting to call turkey bacon bacon, and apparently I'm not allowed, so what should I call it? That gets a bit confusing right there, because turkey bacon, that's so bulky, and it's so non-poetic. I mean, bacon, I guess bacon isn't particularly poetic either, but we make it poetic. Just listen to Jim Gaffigan talk or something like that. Oh boy, but the reason why I bring that up is because a lot of people, vegans in particular, have been having trouble trying to get vegan cheese to be just called cheese. And, it's the same thing. Now, I'm a big connoisseur of cheese, too, and I don't know if I would, want to call it cheese, but, I mean, it is the substitute for it, so what else are you going to call it? That sort of thing right there. And, of course, there's always some asshole on the internet who wants to make it a bigger deal than it actually is. And so we got people online, outraged, call it Gary or something. Don't call it cheese because it's not cheese. It's gotten to the point on where there are some really fancy cheese parties out there that refuse to serve, vegan cheese, and they're just like, it's not cheese, that sort of thing right there. Well, the vegans have all gotten pretty upset by the fact that they're having this, huge repulsion driven towards their lifestyle, or particularly their substitute for cheese, which, if you don't eat cheese, I don't know what to do. I mean, do you eat a lot of vegan cheese at that point, or do you just kind of, chalk up the whole cheese at a loss kind of situation there and use it sparingly? I have some vegan friends. I'll have to ask them that. Oh, well. So, that whole joke about calling vegan cheese Gary has, been taken a little bit more seriously than you'd expect, honestly. People are now creating public service announcements for, the new title for vegan cheese. We interrupt this broadcast to inform you that vegan cheese is now called Gary. And that's awesome, I think. I mean, words are simply just ideas that we've placed into a tangible language in order to convey them to other individuals, yes? And so consequently, it doesn't really matter what we call it in particular, so long as everyone else is on board. And so that being said right there, if I'm not allowed to call turkey bacon bacon, I want to reserve a particular name, Can I call it Derek from now on? Terry, can this be a thing? Can we try to spread the word as much as possible? Turkey bacon is now called Derek. I really like it, So, actually I was eating some Derek earlier today, and it was one of those things where I had to make a meal of some sort, and I needed something to tide me over in the meantime, and it's a pretty good source of protein. Unbelievably terrible for you in every other regard, though. Yeah, but eating some Derek. So let's try to catch that on and try to use it in a conversation. How could you use Derek in a conversation? I'll leave that to you.